But how are you going to know? Imagine that you're running a bank, and then you notice your colleague's bank is doing very well. Yours isn't doing very well. So you said to him, what can I do? He says, well, would you like to go with me to such and such a place? Then you go with him. He introduces you to, you meet people of respect. They're all there. You're amazed. And they welcome you so nicely. And introduce you into this amazing thing. Before long, you have to go through the initiation. You're making signs, you're saying things that you never thought you would say in your life. Then you become a part of them. And right away, business starts booming. They start connecting you. And things start happening. And your success is like, wow. Even your neighbors, they take notice of you. They knew that you were struggling for a long time. And all of a sudden, you're grown, you've become big. And you are happy about it. You wonder, wow, I didn't know it was so simple. Well, it doesn't end there. The higher you go, the more dedicated you become. The higher you go in the ladder of success, the more committed you have to be until finally your soul is taken over by Satan. You realize you are part of something that you can't come out of. These receive instructions from evil spirits. They're told what to do. And they come out and control nations. Imagine, look at this. Imagine that people like this are in political office. What do you expect? And many of them are, incidentally. That's why it was so easy for them to coordinate and accept these things. Because a lot of them, not all of them, but a lot of them belong in these cults. And some of them listening to me understand exactly what I'm talking about. The trouble is, they're so bound, they don't know how to come out. I tell you this because Satan's side is a losing side. You've got to know it. It's a losing side. And all is out for his destruction. That's all he's out for. Some time ago, when we just started this, I did share a few thoughts with you on, let's see if I can just give you one or two statements. Yeah. When they did a research that was paid for, okay, and this research was done by the National Institute of Mental Health. In fact, I should give you this one. I should give you this one following. It's remarkable what they're expecting to do. The things you would regard as painful, very painful. I'll give that to you in a second. Now, listen to this. February 17, 1950, Council on Foreign Relations, a member of that council, James Warburg, who was the architect of the Federal Reserve System. Here's what he said. Before the Senate Foreign Relations Committee, he says, we shall have one world government, whether or not you like it, by conquest or consent. Quote. And here's another one. A guy reputed for, this guy was so highly respected. Okay? Richard Gardner. Listen to what he said. A professor who was so highly esteemed. Listen to what he said. And this is in the April 1994 issue of the CFR Journal. Okay? And in case you're looking for it, page 558. Here's what he said. Talking about the New World Order. He said it will be built, putting an end to national sovereignty, eroding it piece by piece, will accomplish much more than the old-fashioned frontal assault. He says they will erode national sovereignty piece by piece. This is 1974. The first one I read to you, 1950. So it's been a long time coming. So the plan is there. And I told you at the beginning of these programs, I told you this has been their best opportunity yet. They've never had it so good. I mean, a time where they had so many world leaders under their umbrella that completely got a lot of them into their club. For some, of course,